Alright, welcome to today's class, and our topic for today is collocations. Alright, for us to actually get familiar with collocations, we must also be versed in our books we read. Everything readable you read, because if you get familiar with it, then you can easily get the contextual meaning of collocations you may use, because when it comes to collocations, the context in which it is used determines the meaning. So it could be seen the same way, but the context may be different. Alright, simple way, we have a collocation is two or more words that often go together. It means you add one to one and it will go together. Don't say this word and this word can't go together. No, be sure, because the native speakers of English language will understand that there are some that sound so correct, but for some it's not correct. But let's look at some of the examples of some collocations. Yeah, we have fast food. Yes, fast food. Ordinarily, if you tell somebody fast food, you could be thinking so many things, but under its own meaning, we're referring to food like most of you want to say junk food, right? Food, not that the food is so fast, no. Like you go to some eateries where you have a lot of snacks. You could call some of them like your meat pie and so on. You could fall under the category of fast food. Alright, we have another one. We have a quick meal. Now, ordinarily, since we have fast food, we could actually say a fast meal. No, there's nothing like a fast meal. So if you do use it, then it's actually not correct. So we have more examples like get lost. We have keep calm. We have keep an appointment. We have come close. We have go bad. We have go crazy. Example of, so these are just few, because when it comes to collocations, they are so much. So you should just think of what can go with one, and you can look for its possible meaning. Like the word get lost. I can tell you, I want to get lost this weekend. Now, for the fact I'm saying getting lost does not mean I want to go missing. It means I want to stay away for a while. Okay, I don't want to be seen or heard from, something like that. So get lost and so many others depends on the context in which you use them. Alright, still more on collocations. We are looking at how we can form collocations. Now, basically, this is not limited to what. Basically, you can form collocations in 7 different ways. Now, let's start with the first one. We have a combination of an adverb and adjective. Adverb, adjective. Now, example here is they have richly decorated my house. Now, the word richly here is an adverb. Decorated, in this sense, it's not a verb. Okay? Yes, you can still function as a verb. I'm not doubting that. But in the case of this now, richly beautified, my house was richly designed. Let me use this one as adverb and adjective. Let me use as a verb now. Let me use as a verb. Okay, let me start with this one. I have to change one. So we have richly decorated. The word here richly is ordinarily an adverb, and decorated is also a verb. Now we can have so many of such, and we have adjective, noun, noun, adjective, and so on. But let's go to the second one. We have adjective plus noun. Now swimming, don't bother yourself about this. The word best here is an adjective, and exercise here is a noun. Yes, exercise can also function as a verb. Yes, take note of that. But the context in which it is used determines which category or what class it will belong to. So swimming is our best exercise. Now I can remove exercise and I will put food. So and food there will serve as a noun. So exercise here is also a noun. So we have a combination of noun plus noun, where we have there was a ceasefire agreement as at 2 p.m. So this ceasefire is a noun. Agreement is also what? A noun. I've already said it in case you get confused about if a word is a noun or not. Just see if the word could actually accept a determiner in front of it, or you want to say article in some cases, okay? But determiner carries so many of them. So either a, the, some, much, and so on. If they can come in front, it means the word in front of it, okay? The word after it is actually a noun. So let's go to more examples on collocations. Now, since talking about collocations, we have a combination of noun and verb. Noun and verb. Noun and verb. Now, as at the sight of him, okay, at the sight of him, the dog barked. Now, this word here, the dog obviously is a noun, and the word bark here is what? Is a verb, okay? We have verb plus noun. Verb plus noun. We have, she was asked to prepare a meal. Prepare is a verb, and a meal is a noun. We also have verb plus expression with preposition. So it means this one is a bit unique. We are not adding one word class to the other. We are adding a word class and expression with preposition. We have Chuck's attitude was enough to drive his father crazy. Now, Chuck's attitude was enough to what? Drive. Are you seeing it now? So we can have drive his father crazy. This is just an expression, okay? But the word here, this is not to say was is not a verb. No, of course it's a verb. But we can have enough reasons to pick one particular verb, and you can use the rest as an expression to cover what you're saying here. And we have verb plus adverb. There are so many you can form it from, okay? I'm just focusing on this 7, okay? There will be more, hopefully. Now we have verb plus adverb. We have Zamar spoke nicely about his dad. Now the word here is a verb, and nicely here is what? An adverb. Now don't say all adverbs are words that end with ly. No, there are a lot of adverbs that do not have ly. Okay, take note of that. Now for our assignment, okay, we have 5 words here. We have to provide the collocation for the following and their contextual meaning. It means if you use, for example, you use the word make up as a collocation now, you should be able to give me the contextual meaning, or perhaps use it in a sentence and tell me the contextual meaning. So we have make, we have keep, we have get, we have give, and we have lay. Subsequent class will do more on collocations.